Hello everyone, this is the daily devotion video for June 4th, 2017. Our passage for today is in 2 Corinthians. Camera's a little bit too high, sorry about that guys. 2 Corinthians chapter 3 verses 1 through 6. Do we begin again to commend ourselves? Or do we need, as some others, epistles of commendation to you or letters of commendation from you? You are our epistle, written in our hearts, known and read by all men. You are manifestly an epistle of Christ, ministered by us, written not with ink, but by the Spirit of the living God, not on tablets of stone, but on tablets of flesh, that is, of the heart. And we have such trust through Christ toward God. Not that we are sufficient of ourselves to think of anything as being from ourselves, but our sufficiency is from God, who also made us sufficient as ministers of a new covenant, not of the letter, but of the Spirit. For the letter kills, but the Spirit gives life. Title for today's devotional is The Blessings of Inadequacy. Paul never claimed that he was capable of accomplishing all that God called him to do. He simply learned to look beyond his own inadequacy to the sufficiency of Christ. If we will adopt the same practice, we too can discover the blessings hidden in our own experiences of inadequacy. Our insufficiency drives us to God. When we realize that a situation is bigger than we can handle, we must be quick to open the Bible and pray for guidance and power. Inadequacy relieves us of the burden of self-effort and self-reliance. The Lord has us right where He wants us, at the end of our rope with nothing left to give. Inability motivates reliance on divine power. God never intended for us to do certain things by ourselves. We'll never be adequate until we draw from the Holy Spirit's inexhaustible strength and let Him work in and through us. By using inadequate people, God demonstrates what great things He can do. He actually delights in choosing unlikely individuals to carry out His plan. There's no limit to what He can do through someone willing to give Him full control. Inadequacy challenges our faith. The Apostle Paul said our adequacy is from God, 2 Corinthians 3:5. Those who focus on the reliability of this promise and step out in obedience will grow in faith. Why go through all the fear, pressure, and frustration that accompany feelings of inadequacy when there's an alternative? Let the Lord make you adequate. Rely upon Him and allow Christ to live in and through you. He will replace your anxiety with a spirit of contentment. I love that. Hope you guys have a blessed day today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. I love you guys so much. I'll see you back here again tomorrow.